Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I want to solve this question which deals with the concept of particles position or displacement, particles velocity, particularly instantaneous velocity and time. So the question says, figure 2.19 is a graph of particles position along an x-axis versus time. At time equals to 0, what is the sign of the particles position? As you can see that the graph 2.19 is the graph of xt versus time, and you can see that the time is along the horizontal axis and the particles position is along the vertical axis. And you can also see that this is the origin, and in the horizontal axis this is the positive part and this is the negative part. But as the horizontal axis has the time, in the normal world the negative time does not make sense. So the graph does not expand this side. But as you can see that along the vertical axis, it is the particles position. And this side is the negative part and this side is the positive part. By understanding this, we can answer the part A. Part A says at t equals to 0, what is the particles position? As you can see from here that this is the 0, and at t equals to 0 the particles position is here. And as you can see that the value is -1, -2, -3, +1, +2, etc. And by looking at the graph, at t equals to 0 the particle is here, and you can see that the initial position of the particle is -3. So the answer is negative. Okay, at t equals to 0 the particle's position is negative. Now part B says, is the particle's velocity positive, negative or 0 at t equals to 1 second, t equals to 2 seconds and t equals to 3 seconds. So at this time we have to determine whether the particle's velocity is negative or positive or 0. So in this question, now we have to derive the velocity function from the position function, and we have to find the instantaneous velocity of the particle at the various times. As I have discussed earlier that the instantaneous velocity is the derivative of the particle position with respect to time. Now we have to find the expression for the particle's position from this graph, and the particle's position will be in the form of function of t. So now from this parabola we have to determine the equation of this curve, and to do that we need to recollect some concept parabola and find the equation of parabola.